As an avid runner, you know, I feel like it's important to stress that upper body training does have a place in your routine. I think to have a functional upper body, being able to do the things you want to do in life, that's what's functional to me. So being able to pick yourself up off the ground, pull yourself off a ledge, carry heavy shit relative to whatever you have going on in your life, that's functional. A lot of the exercises you're going to see here are based off of that principle, as well as enjoyment, right? You should have fun with your training. You should look forward to what you're going to do. And if you look forward to it, chances are you're going to want to do better at it every time or master it. To kick off the workout, our buy-in, we're going to go sled chest press to sled row. And we're just going 15 to 20 meters. So again, athletic stance, stable to the legs, drive to the lats, pull, step it back, pull, step it back. Athletic stance, core tight, and just punch through, reset, punch through, reset. And just like that, I got a light sweat going. Only did 3 rounds of that. But again, if you want more conditioning, you can very well add multiple sets of that. It is indeed sticky today. So, meat and potatoes of today's lift. We're gonna go barbell overhead press, military press, straight up for the shoulders. One of the most important parts in a physique, right? Especially for running. I know in running, the arms, all they do is swing back and forth, but having strong functional shoulders, meaning having good posture, goes a long way. If your shoulders are pulled in, not only is that gonna hurt your shoulders in the long run, but when you're running, you're gonna be closed off. You're not gonna have a nice open posture, and your swings, your arm swings, are going to be more prone to crossing side to side instead of that forward and back. So again, there's just an example of having a functional physique as well as an aesthetic physique. So for the shoulders, we're going to go reverse pyramid drop set. The way that's going to work, I'm going to start with my heaviest set, only going for 2 to 4 reps. After that, I'm going to strip off some weight. Then I'm going to go for 8 to 10 reps, strip off some weight, 12 to 15 reps, and that's my 3 sets done for the shoulders. As the weight gets lighter, the reps go up. It's kind of a checks and balances system. This is our way of being sure that we hit some maximal strength on the shoulders as well as that higher rep work. I mainly do this during summer, or if I'm going through a body recomp where I'm trying to shred off some extra body fat, mainly because it keeps the intensity high. I wouldn't recommend this if your goal is to just build absolute strength. Take that rest time. But if your goal is to maintain what strength you have and keep the intensity up so that you're not resting for a long time, give these reverse drop sets a try. Oh my God, Jesus Christ. Okay, so meat and potatoes are out of the way with the overhead press. This portion of the workout is just straight up for hypertrophy. So going by sets and reps and adequate rest time in between, and just really getting those aesthetic muscles going. Bench press, going for sets of 7 reps. I like to play the sets by ear though, because I wanna hit a sweet spot of stimulus, right? I don't wanna underperform, because I feel like if you have a prescribed number of sets, your mind's gonna naturally start telling you to get tired halfway through. Like, that's just the way it goes. But if I go into this with an open mind, I think, how many sets can I do for 7 reps? Then there's really no limits. There's no predetermined fatigue. I just keep going until I feel like I start getting diminishing returns on my set, meaning my quality suffers, I'm not able to hit the rep range. So yeah, that's a good technique to try out if you're really just focusing on trying to grow a muscle group. It's good to have sets and reps recorded so that you know what your progress is, but at the same time, don't be your own limits. You wouldn't want to do this with max weight, obviously, but for hypertrophy reasons, go in with an open mind. See how many sets you can do with good form while still focusing on your mind-muscle connection with the target muscles. You might have said, oh, I'm gonna do 3 sets of 10, but you try this, you might have had 5 sets of 10 in you, or who knows, 7 sets of 10. But that'll tell you if you're severely underperforming and not even knowing it. And then that's kind of where the whole quality over quantity comes into play as well. At the end of the day, your goal is to stimulate the muscles, not completely annihilate them. Yeah, we're capping it at 4 sets today, guys, 4 sets. So every single workout, I always try and include a body weight movement in there. On a lower body day, that might be walking lunges or prisoner squats. Upper body, that's push-ups, pull-ups. And for our first back exercise of the day, we're gonna be hitting pull-ups. I've been doing weighted pull-ups the last couple weeks, and today I wanna switch it up. I'm gonna go body weight, playing the sets by ear, just seeing how many clean sets I have in the tank. Yep. Bread and butter right there, bread and butter. Okay, we got pull-ups out the way. That was 3 sets of 10 for a total of 30. Pull-ups are very humbling. The last couple weeks, like I said, I've been doing weighted pull-ups, and even then I've been only doing sets of 5. So to be up there, just body weight for sets of 10, I got gassed quicker than I wanted to. So yeah, that's why it's important to train all sets and reps. Still working the lats now, cable pullover, and we're gonna superset this with shoulders. So we're gonna go in with our seated flies. This is gonna be for the rear delts and the mid/lower traps. That'll be pretty much it before ending with our arms. Our pullover, core is tight. Very easy to let the triceps take over on this. So you wanna make sure that you're thinking about pushing with your lats first. I know that sounds weird, push with your lats, but it's true. Oh my God. I'm gonna just set up my bench here for an incline curl. That way we get a nice stretch on those biceps. And we're gonna superset that with a dumbbell lateral raise. Super simple. You don't need anything fancy to get this done. Yeah, we're just gonna blast it. Let's see how many reps we go. This is one of those times to take it to failure, form failure of course. With the incline setup, I'm just gonna lean back, boom, and I already feel a great stretch on my biceps. Just follow through. Curl it out until you hit failure. Okay, now immediately go into your lateral raises. Take it to form failure, core tight, which is raising up and away. And you're gonna pretty much repeat that 2 to 3 times, depending on how spicy you're feeling. Just like that, the workout is over. So there you have it, my upper body routine, or well, one of my upper body routines. Hopefully you found this video helpful or even the slightest entertaining. If you did, I'd appreciate a like, subscribe if you're not subscribed and you wanna see more content like this. I'm not gonna lie, I am starving. I got a fat pump going right now, so I'm gonna go replenish the muscles. I appreciate you guys for tuning in. It means a lot. And always remember, life's a sport, train for it. This is the Everyday Hybrid. I'll see you guys in the next one.